Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. This is going to be a 6-card spread from the 9th to the 15th of May. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in. If you're brand new, welcome to my channel. So, Pisces. So Aquarius, let's go ahead and pull your cards. Okay. The first card is the Moon, all right? Now, the Moon card has a lot of meanings, from the divine to intuitive downloads, dreams, epiphanies, spiritual insights, messages, synchronicity. Also, the card of Pisces. Sometimes it even extends to Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull the cards here, Aquarius, and see what you have for this spread going into the middle half to the end of May, okay? Second card I pulled is a Magician card. Alrighty. Yes. Okay, so there definitely is need. Wow, Aquarius, there's definitely need for reflection, okay? There's definitely a need to reflect on something very, 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 very important. As you can see here, the Four of Swords, the card of taking a rest, is looking at the Moon card, okay? Or the Moon card is looking at the Four of Swords. Well, either way you slice it and dice it, it's like both of these cards are looking in a upward direction, but looking away from something. Okay, they're longing for something different. Okay, this guy's in his bed and he's looking up at the sky with these three swords hanging over his head, and then with this card, it's like the Moon is just kind of melancholy. You know, a lot of nostalgia I feel here as well, Aquarius. So I do know that from earlier this month, I did a love reading for you guys. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it towards the end for you guys. And the title of that video, I believe, had everything to do with someone hurting you, okay? So I do feel like that video is kind of like a continuation to this video, like a part 2 kind of thing. And it does feel that there's some energy from that reading still lingering with this reading, okay? So that reading did have everything to do with somebody who, of course, Seven of Swords, all right, which is your outcome card. I would honestly say this is also your crowning energy card. So it seems that trickery and fraud and people lying to you is like the theme of this month for you guys, unfortunately. But the only reason, Aquarius, why I see it here still, and I'm actually shocked to see it, but the reason why it's come up again in your spread is because there's something that you're not seeing, okay? Now, the Moon card is all about secrets. You know, that's really what the main idea of the Moon card is. Whether you put it in a love reading, whether you put it in a financial sector reading or a general reading, it always comes back to something is hiding, something is not being revealed. So I do see here for a lot of you guys that this month, it feels that, you know, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, you know, there's influences, right, that are out here that I feel are pushing you to the moment of realization, okay? So when I started the video, Aquarius, I said that there's a lot of reflection energy, okay? Four of Swords, taking a break, thinking about things, thinking hard over something that is really bothered you, has affected you, has kind of shaken up your trust in someone, you know? I'm getting lots of energy around just fraud, like just fraudulent behavior, okay? This could even be an ex-husband, ex-wife, could be your boss, you know, maybe cutting hours and told you they're not going to cut hours, and then all of a sudden your paycheck's low. It's just stuff like that, Aquarius. It's just downright dirty and wrong. And I feel here that something's going to be revealed to you. If it hasn't already, something definitely has been revealed to you. And I just feel that whatever it is, you know, it's going to change you. It's going to change. Oh, look, Judgment card, Major Arcana, Judgment. The Judgment card is just sitting pretty over here. So Judgment, the Moon, Four of Swords. Judgment, the Moon, Four of Swords. So these three cards alone, if I took out the Seven of Swords, the Magician, the Seven of Pentacles, 2 sevens, synchronicity. Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. So you definitely have balance here, okay? Everything is like coming full circle, Aquarius. So this is going to be a very, very critical time for you, because I do feel that there's a lot of hurt here. There's a lot of hurt over somebody that has done you wrong. But, you know, the good part about it is that now that you've seen them for who they are, Aquarius, you can now change this. You can now decide about what you're going to do. And then from accumulating all the information you need and taking it to bat with you and holding it to your heart and looking at it, it's going to give you a shift and a different perspective. So maybe things that you have done before, Aquarius, you're no longer going to do, okay? If you're the kind of person who just buys something, you know, and doesn't check the receipt, this month you're going to check the receipt. You know why? Because you're tired of being scammed. You're tired of being messed around with, you know? It feels like there's something that needs to be called to your attention. And, you know, if you don't want to see it, you know, if you're just going to lay there, Aquarius, and take it and not see it and not want to see it, I feel here that the universe is going to shift your perspective and say to you that you need to see it. You need to look at it and fix it. And, you know, through hook by crook, right? The universe is going to make you see that, okay? And when you see that, it's going to help you and bring you into better clarity. So the Judgment card, I think, here is very, very important, because Judgment card is all about, you know, blowing the whistle on someone's BS. If someone has been messing with you, Judgment card, Seven of Swords. If someone here has been lying to you, Aquarius, you know, or you think that someone has been lying to you, you know, it feels like this month, you know, you're gonna know if someone has been, you know, unfaithful or a disloyal friend, you know, just not a loyal friend, somebody who doesn't really care about your feelings. And so, of course, you know, when you find out that somebody has done you wrong or something has been misconstrued or, you know, twisted, it's a bad feeling. You know, I've been through plenty of those situations where, you know, you have the right intention, but maybe someone else doesn't think so, okay? Or vice versa, right? Somebody may have had the best intention with you, Aquarius, but now, you know, you don't feel that way, you know, and that's your right, you know, that's your right. And so from there on, you know, things are going to be revealed to you, the Moon card. And, you're going to see it for what it is. So I would definitely say just brace for impact, basically. You know, if you think that something's going to come out, it's gonna, okay? I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to come out. And the good thing, once again, is that once it comes out, you'll be able to see it for what it is, okay? And fix it. And that's the most important thing. So it's all about fixing what's wrong. It's all about getting a different perspective. So if you need to change your mind on something, then do it, okay? Like this is all the cards here are saying that it's time to, you know, kind of put your logic thinking cap on, okay? Take your emotions out of it, Aquarius. It's time to look at how this person or people or the situation is making you feel, right? And if the situation or the person or people are making you feel like crap, then they're not for you. So the Magician card, Aquarius, is a reminder. It's a reminder to say to you that the power is in your hands. The power is within you, and you have to use it. You have to delegate it, right? You have to control it. You have to tell it where to go. So don't tell your inner self or your higher self to lay down and just take it. Tell yourself that, hey, you know what? I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. The Moon card, Judgment card, Knight of Swords. I'm going to get to the bottom of it, and I'm going to make my decision. So it definitely has a little bit of charm, a little bit of sprinkle of Scorpio, okay? So you have Scorpio kids. This definitely could be in relation to, you know, maybe something happened to your kids. That's a Scorpio water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and now you're feeling for them. It's just something like that where, you know, it's about the ethics of things. You know, like if somebody's unethical, it's like I feel you Aquariuses are not you're gonna notice it, okay? For some reason this month it's gonna present itself to you, okay? And so from there on out, you know, you have to make the decision. But I do want to say here that while you're making the decision, you know, while you're reflecting over what's going on here, be easy on yourself, Aquarius. Don't beat yourself up over this, okay? Don't beat yourself up and make yourself feel that you're, you know, you're less than, you know. Just really be soft on yourself and realize that you're human, okay? So if this has anything to do with a purchase that gone wrong, right, or someone tricked you, you know, it happens, but, you know, the most important thing is that once this bad thing happens and you know it's happened and you know that this is what has occurred, how are you going to move forward and change it next time? If there's a next time, right? How are you going to try to save yourself from the unknown, basically? So rest is involved, you know, reflection, quiet time is definitely involved here. And honestly, just a new strategy, a new perspective. So expect a new strategy, Aquarius, expect a new perspective. So all my information is below for private readings, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.